I'm Pia Sinoroy with Entertainment Weekly at Comic-Con 2018. Guess who we're with?
The cast of Sharknado!
We are live on Facebook, so please send us your questions. Any question is a good question for this one, so send them over. I definitely have a few, but first of all, this is it. This is the big, last, final Sharknado.
If you don't watch it, you're going to get crazy FOMO.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes, you are.
So
you'll be missing out.
For the big last final, like going out with clearly the biggest bang you can, what is the insanest thing that people are going to see in this? Can you give us any hints?
Too many things.
One thing is I ride on a pterodactyl. So,
She nicknamed it.
like in Game of Thrones, and the name of the pterodactyl is Tara.
Pterodactyl.
So pterodactyl, the name is Tara, that I could control and fly, like Game of Thrones kind of thing.
I love that.
We're traveling from prehistoric era all the way through like Renaissance to the Revolutionary
George
War, and
Washington
we're traveling
everywhere.
in a stew pot, a cauldron.
In a
In
soup
an
pot.
oversized
That's what we're
cauldron.
in a bowl dish, you guys.
So just when you thought
It's a bowl dish. And I'm
That's
like,
the craziest.
we went into it and we're like, what is this? We're like, we looked at them like, are you kidding me?
In the middle of Romania in a soup bowl.
And they built that for us, too.
They
and
built
it was
it.
sturdy.
Well, of course.
It was made like out of iron.
And it was
they did it in a
freezing
week.
outside.
Like,
We were
smelting
so
it.
cold. We were like, can
Aw.
we just stay in the pot? Like,
But you stayed in the pot. That's the main thing.
wanted to stay in the pot,
So this is a
but-
journey in a pot through all the so you're
Of a
going
cauldron, really.
It's a
cauldron.
cauldron.
a cauldron, okay, and you're going through time.
to be honest.
A pot is good. I mean, you're making
Pot's
a
better,
stew
right?
in a pot. Yeah, no. So there are so many questions we have about Sharknadoes in general. How many sharks does it take to make a nado?
Okay,
Well,
so
let's go to the
okay, well here's the thing.
This is a
We made it
direct
clear
answer.
for the first movie. It's not sharks. It's not tornadoes. It's a Sharknado. So it's one entire entity. That's our creature. That's our monster.
Okay.
So it's not like you have to have a certain amount of sharks to make a Sharknado. It's already a Sharknado.
I think one shark would
One-
qualify.
No,
And
these are sharks.
is
These are
speaking
Sharknado
now.
sharks because
We'll
they go
be
into
talking
space.
about this forever.
So,
It
regular
This is
sharks
like a
make no sense.
mathematical equation
Yeah, too
going
much
on
shark.
over here.
We're making a
so,
Sharknado. There's a shark in a tornado.
Yeah.
I'm going with that.
You know, there's
Okay.
definitely so. Could there be any other type of animal nados then?
Those,
Or could it-
that'll be the sequel to the sequels.
The finale, and then it's like the
I
next
don't
one.
really think there could be.
We had a
another-
Cownado in number 4.
That won't work. Cows aren't
Okay.
scary.
Narwhals. Those are the big.
Wow.
the next-
Okay.
Sharknado
So-
is Sharknado.
No.
It's not Jaws,
See,
but like.
It's the unicorn of the sea.
So, seeing as you're going back into prehistoric times, how will a Sharknado pair up with a Tyrannosaurus Rex? Maybe, like, who wins that battle?
Ask him
of
to-
course, it's the Megalodon.
You'll have to.
Of course.
Of course,
How did you
I
not know
Next
that?
question.
I did
Next
not know
question.
that.
Duh.
We need to move on. You're
Duh.
correct.
It's not
Yes.
T-Rex NATO, it's Sharknado. Of course
It's
the shark's always
Megalodon.
going to win.
I mean, how do you not know
Yeah,
that?
I'm sorry. This was my shark failing. I apologize. So you guys have some pretty amazing people in this cast. But is there anyone that you've ever had to say, and given that this is the last one, who's the best guest star we're seeing in it?
We're in the room.
Behind us.
Hello.
No, is there anyone you had to say no to then to get?
Everyone. There's a lot of people.
Yeah. Who's the biggest person you had
I'm
to
not
say no
going to give
to?
that answer. Anthony again.
Well, the biggest person that didn't end up in the
Can we
movie.
talk with her?
Oh, there.
No, yeah,
That's a
don't.
good
Anthony,
one.
don't say it.
No, okay, we won't say that.
Why?
It's,
No.
It's not allowed to.
All right.
There's a good story here. We're
don't
not
think it's
getting
a
it.
bad thing.
But you know
It's
what?
not a bad thing.
I feel like we can take a Facebook question right now. So Tony Langley asks, how emotional is it for all of you to wrap this up after so many years of working together?
There's a huge, relief in a certain way, but there's a huge sadness. It's a melancholy feeling.
Okay.
We're used to every year for the last 6 years. We come together January, February, March, in that area. She's my Valentine's Day every year.
Aw.
For the last
Yes,
6
because we
years.
always shoot during
We send each other
February.
flowers. So
It's very cute.
we're still going to do it this year.
I know. I'm gonna
I
miss
hope
my
there's sharks
Valentine.
involved and
No, but it's it's
It's
become like a rhythm.
Yeah, it's become a cycle.
Okay.
I think Ian was saying it best in one of our last interviews. You know, we shoot these. There's such a quick turnaround. We shoot these movies. We do the press, we do Comic-Con, and then we literally gear up to shoot the next one. So it'll be very strange, of course,
To
to
not
have
do
a
it this
Valentine, but
year.
to not have
It's
that
gonna
this
be
year.
weird. I know. We're gonna call each other like, What are you doing tonight?
Come over to my backyard.
Yeah,
We'll
what are you
make
doing?
a
What are
Sharknado
you
on
doing?
my
Make
iPhone.
February. What
I've
is
been
that?
calling. I've been calling.
Continue.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Can we go to your house? Can we get dinosaurs there and like sharks? We can play with the kids and pretend.
Come on over.
Exactly.
It's gonna be like that.
So for the newbies to this, how did you feel coming on board with this, and what was the coolest thing you got to do?
I loved it. Was the coolest thing I've ever gotten to do, actually. Like, we were shooting over in Romania, so it was really, really cold. And I got to be in a sword fight with Ian Ziering. So.
Yes, that's it.
It was freezing, you guys. We were
I feel
dying.
like I think I know how he
And-
dies.
Yeah.
We
You
were
were given so
dying.
much
I
That's
don't
so
know who
cool.
dies
And
in
you
that
killed
one.
it, seriously.
No,
So much
you did
dialogue.
a great job.
Like I was,
No,
we
it
were
was
off
really
our dialogue.
good.
Our mouths weren't working. It was so cold, and she was like,
We couldn't even talk.
my dialogue down, and my
Like-
mouth works. So better than yours.
Alaska comes to set and I go, have you ever done this before we've been in a movie? It's like, no. I'm like, okay, let's hope this works. And literally comes out and it's like,
I know.
you knew
all
all
his
the
lines.
Sword fights,
He was the
everything.
only one that was like
was great.
spot on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
literally,
And
he
you
was
two,
prepared.
John, you were spot
And
on.
I was
meanwhile,
not-
Anthony's used to no one
No,
knowing
Jonathan
anything.
was Billy the
Like,
Kid.
Yeah.
I
This
got
guy
the
came in.
phone call. They were like, "Hey, do you want to play Billy the Kid in Sharknado?
And you
Ride
said-
a horse, shoot guns, and fight sharks?" I'm like, yeah. Is the sky blue? Yes, I want to be. Yes, I want to go. When does my plane leave?" So I went, and it was so much fun to be ride a horse, be like Wild West cowboy, and shoot sharks. It was fantastic.
And he looked
Yeah.
great doing it.
And
I
he was
looked really good.
amazing.
Like I looked
I love that.
amazing.
That was
No,
awesome.
like
I believe
amazing.
you.
No, I'm
By
just
the,
kidding.
can I just say, your hair looks really sexy. Pushback.
Oh, thank you. Oh my
I
God, my
just
hair
need-
looks
He
sexy.
is a pretty
I
sexy
like it.
guy.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
That was also the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
day.
That
But
did
there's
do
so
it.
many
Me and Cassidy,
Yeah.
me and Cassidy that day had a scene that was I've done 70 movies in my life. I've never had a scene like this ever.
Oh, the scene where we were
my
holding up
God.
April's head, not
no,
she.
no.
Oh.
We had to take with the church.
April's head is.
With your head.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So we're talking to the head.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh, wow.
I'm there and we're talking to the head. She's holding. She's like, "Why should I hold the head? You should hold the head." I'm like, "I'm not gonna hold the head." And so we have to hold.
And the
we're
head,
fighting.
the eyes have lasers that can
They
fight
can
the
laser and
Sharknado.
kill.
We
So
could
my
not
head.
keep
So
straight
you
face.
have a decapitated head that
But
shoots
I'm
lasers.
still me.
But you're
there's, there's a lot of.
There's two
Right.
Oh.
There's also
See?
a planet of the April.
Because it's
It's like
not.
So there's, like, millions of
There are
terrorists.
lots of millions.
This sounds like it's
So
going
there's
to be.
good Aprils, bad Aprils.
Yeah.
I can't even start to comprehend the
But
drinking
we did
game we're going
one
to come up
scene
around this.
that was so bad. It was so good.
It was so
We couldn't. It was the first time, and Anthony said, "I've never." 6 movies later, he's like, "I've never heard you laugh like this ever."
we couldn't keep it
We
straight.
couldn't.
love it.
And even we had our cameraman, our DP,
After-
who doesn't even laugh at anything. They were crying. Right? It was the only time, the first time, everyone lost.
You know what? This is the way you want to
It's
close
the way you
out.
want
Yeah, it was
especially
Sharknado.
because the amount of cameos they have this for the final one
That's
are
the thing,
amazing.
you were-
You have
you were
like
there.
Dan, D. Snyder, and Bill Nye, and Vivica Fox is back. Like, no,
Judah
Bill Nye.
Friedlander, Deborah Wilson.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Oh, sorry, and Vivica Fox. Well, whoever.
Bill
yeah,
Nye's
right.
over there going, what? I was in this movie?
Is it not Bill
Bill
Nye?
Nye might be in
I'm
this
saying the wrong
movie.
name.
If you're going back
Maybe.
through time,
But
it
it
might
doesn't
just be
matter.
in
But
this
yeah,
movie.
they're amazing.
There's always
No,
time.
that's amazing. Well, thank you so much for joining us and filling us in on the absolute insanity that is going to be Sharknado 6. I'm very excited. August 19th.
Yes, August
Guys,
19th.
watch
Tune in for
it.
the big finale.
The last
Thank you so
Sharknado.
much.
So much
Thank you
fun.
for joining us.
Thank you so much, guys.
Bye, guys.